You're not doing it for the money, actually. That's why I didn't take the job in the city. That's why I started Huddle or the previous businesses as well, because I wanted to make something bigger than myself and make something that was really great and exciting, would change the world. Huddle is the world's best online collaboration suite for managing people, projects and files in the cloud. As a kid, I've always been buying and selling things and starting little businesses, so I guess it's kind of in the blood. Engineering is an awesome degree. It really teaches you to be very ingenious, coming up with solutions. But I think the best training you can have is not by following a set curriculum or taking the subjects that everyone says you should take, but definitely is just getting out there and doing it. I've been working in a big team of 300 people, trying to manage them globally, get them to work together in South Africa, America, the UK, France, Germany. Couldn't get them to work together, we tried everything. We started brainstorming ideas. Our boardrooms were various pubs in southwest London. We then left our jobs to actually develop it full time. And then when we got the prototype out and we started taking it to potential users and customers and got a great reaction, we thought we've really got something. We'd used all of our savings at that point. We were running on fumes, and then we raised some money to take us forward, and that got us a small team, and that's how it carried on. And then over the course of the next 2 to 3 years, we grew, ran out of money, raised money, grew, ran out of money, raised money, and so on. So a Huddle is an online workspace. First of all, Huddle has a set of tools for seeing who you're working with, and in the same way you would see in a social network. It then has a suite of tools for actually doing work, ranging from a place to store and manage documents in a very secure way. Then you can manage projects, so we have a best-of-breed project management tool. And then you've got tools to really communicate and discuss ideas with people. You can access Huddle online, on your phone, in your desktop. You can access it from within your Office docs, and in multiple languages. So no matter where you are, you can work together. I've always been kind of the more businessy guy, so I started out doing the sales and so on. Then I realised that kind of raising money was a bit like sales, so I went into help to raise money for the business, and then ended up taking on more of the CEO role. Andy, on the other hand, was really the product guy and still is the driving force behind the product. We have 2 offices in the UK, both in London, and that's about 40 people. And then we have a whole bunch of people out in California, in San Francisco, where we run our US operation. I think the biggest thing that we're excited about in 2011 is the rate at which Huddle has been taken up by large businesses who are finding it very hard to connect their teams and their suppliers and customers and partners outside the firewall, outside their business. Big organisations, big charities, big CPG companies and even governments are using Huddle now and really accelerating the growth of Huddle across very large numbers of people, and that's really exciting for us. I think you have a huge advantage being young when you start a business. We had an idea, it was a piece of paper, we went and took it to our first investor and asked for an outrageous amount of money for an outrageously small percentage of the company and got it. Now, if we'd been through the fundraising process before, we would have defaulted to give me £10,000 for 30% of the business or something. So being naive helps you hugely, and you have to be naive because if you knew what you're getting yourself in for, you probably would never do it because it's it can be a long and difficult journey. So I think youth is amazing. It's the best thing you have, and you also have that passion and energy that wants to carry on with you.